Hello everyone and welcome to another Historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Convoke Vampire in Historic. Now I do say quote-unquote Convoke, but the only Convoke card that we have are 4 copies of Markov Baron in this deck. But compared to last time when we took a look at Markov Baron, it has become a lot better thanks to the Orcish Bowmaster in this format. So if you go 1 drop on turn 1 into Orcish Bowmaster on turn 2, you can cast Markov Baron on turn 2 as well, which would be a really large tempo swing. We do, however, play 2 copies of Pylon, which is a Convoke removal spell in the sideboard as well. But if that was the only thing that was added to the deck, I wouldn't even touch the Vampire. So we have one more addition to the Vampire deck, and that is Bloodghast, which does enable this aggro build of the Vampire deck instead of the more mid-range style that we are kind of used to. And because Bloodghast is a Vampire, you have Sorin to sacrifice this every single turn. If you can get a land drop, Bloodghast comes onto the battlefield, sacrifice the Sorin, ping something for 3 damage, gain some life, and then do it again next turn. And while all of this is going on, if you have Cordial Vampire on the battlefield as well, then every Vampire on the battlefield is going to get beefier every single turn. So having said that, we're going to be jumping into some Historic Best of 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. No 1 drops. I'll still take it. It's better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. Yeah, 1 drop would have been so good, again, especially against this deck. I would have just, it would have been insane. Okay, opponent made a grave mistake.
So long as evil lives.
They even lost a collected company. So it looks like they have another collected company. So they're playing a Samwise Gamgee deck. This is not good though. They're gonna be able to get back. Ooh. Sacrifice 3, bring a historic card back. Land would have been the perfect card. Yeah, land would have been the perfect card.
I will take it personally. Your lifeblood is
Well,
sweeter.
we gotta slow them down, so... It's another Orcish Bowmaster? That seems like it. Woe Strider. They're getting very desperate. Okay, lucky. Okay, what? Okay. Okay. Whatever. Okay, 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 okay. Fine. You got me. Sure. Whatever you say. I don't think they play One Ring if they're playing that deck. Because when I played it, like, I couldn't actually, like, fit cards in. 2 more cards to get... 2 more cards. I'll try that. Since I'm playing Leyline of Void here, it's kind of hard to fit, like, cards into the deck. And mostly they are a graveyard deck, so... There it is. I think I'm going to just Fatal Push this and play the Insolent Neonate, so I can go Cordial Vampire into Markov Baron next turn. Definitely Priest there is not ideal. Ooh, that's another card that's actually pretty good here. I think I'll just go ahead and kill that because this is such a threat. Wow, that is super greed. In this deck, how do you fit that in? So this is Orcish Bowmaster. So unfortunately, I can't play the Cordial Vampire first.
I bestow a mighty curse. Watch your temper.
Maybe I should have also brought Petting Needle. I'm just gonna attack with this. I mean, that's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. They still need 3-card combo. And they have to exhaust 2 cards to kill it. So we just keep killing their combo pieces and we should be good. Bowmaster. I think I'm gonna sacrifice... I might actually sacrifice, who should I sacrifice actually here? Maybe I'm supposed to sacrifice the Harvester.
Your lifeblood.
Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to also bring Pithing Needle in this matchup. I just don't see the lethal here. So I'm just going to attack. Okay. Yeah, so I'll bring some Pithing Needle as well. Pithing Needle instead of I know this is kind of crazy, but I think I'm supposed to actually go down a Markov and a copy of like Orcish Bowmaster. They don't have any like creatures that like get hit by the Orcish Bowmaster. Other than the Orcish Bowmaster itself. Okay, so we have Pithing Needle. There it is again. The infamous Delighted Halfling start. So we'll call Cauldron Familiar.
Today we carve our deeds into history. We're in this together.
This works out. Ley Line of the Void.
Blood is my beginning. It will be a thank you for your service.
Does Tyvar do anything at the current moment? I don't think so. Because I'm about to... Okay, so they did actually have something. Okay, that's kind of upsetting, actually.
I believe in you, friend.
So now I have to actually sacrifice another card just to kill the priest here. Man. Super punished for not killing Tyvar. Why did they do that? Okay, that's fine.
Your life, son. Let's clash again soon.
I'm so happy they're attacking. I'm so happy they're attacking. So we're playing the Markov Baron first because they could collect the company here for Orcish Bowmaster.
The blood is the life.
So they're trying to get another Haywire Might, but they're so far away from comboing, it's crazy. Do you really have another collect the company? I think I might actually have to attack here, despite knowing they have that one Convoke card. But it has to be like a 3-card combo right now. I should have played the Mount Doom.
This is but a taste of my power.
Like, it's gonna be so hard. Like, they have to be so lucky here. They didn't even scry.
That will cost you dearly.
Okay, that was really tough. I'm not gonna lie. Is there anything to improve the deck? Is there anything to improve the deck? Like, I kind of want to have, like, just a really, really strong beater. Like that, you can just get it out with Sorin, but I don't know. Maybe Galta? Do we want a Galta? Okay, I mean, that's such a meme. I don't know. Do we want that? I mean, we have so many ways to discard Galta, even if we can't get it out with Sorin. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna go down on Orcish Bowmaster. No, we can't. The combo with Markov Baron and Orcish Bowmaster is just too good. I mean, realistically, we just don't play Galta. Okay, I'm gonna go down on land. This might be a mistake, but we'll see. Okay, I mean, I can't really complain with this hand, despite us not having, like, a 1-drop. But yeah, like, I just can't. We have 3 lands. We have 2 3-mana cards. Like, it can't get any better than that. Okay, another Samwise Gamgee deck. Another Samwise Gamgee deck. So, I got multiple things I can do. I mean, first of all, we have to kill the Samwise Gamgee here. You know what? Let's just do that. Just make it easy for us.
I have not survived millennia to stand down now.
I missed the free attack there.
Yourself useful.
Yeah, I missed the free attack. Sad. They're probably just gonna grab another Samwise Gamgee.
Share in my glory.
So that was actually perfect. This is why, like, I couldn't cut Orcish Bowmaster, by the way. So we still have one more vampire in the form of Mutavault. So hopefully like we draw something. We draw like an actual vampire this time. Okay, another one of these decks beaten. So last time we played 4 copies of Leyline and it was actually really good. And 2 copies of Pithing Needle to hinder them further. So last time I actually called the Cauldron Familiar, but I probably should still call Cauldron Familiar because they could have Yawgmoth. I think what I did, I cut the Fables and a copy of Markov. And a copy of Orcish Bowmaster. And went down on a copy of Insolent Neonate. Now, I should be done here, but I added the stupid Ghalta in, so... I mean... I guess? Okay, please, let me just see Sorin into Ghalta once. That's... Okay, I think it's actually kind of doable because we Volder and Epicure, discard Bloodghast into drawing another card. So we're... In total, we're going to be drawing 3 cards plus a cycle. I don't think that's a bad deal. So there's that ley line. Opponent plays the goose first. Okay, we gotta land anyways. But it's still good because I can still discard into a Bloodghast, play a Mutavault. Okay, so... This is... You know, this is... We all know what this is, so let's just play out the Markov Baron. We all know this is Orcish Bowmaster. Okay, they messed up. If this is Orcish Bowmaster, they messed up. Deadly Dispute. Definitely did not expect that in an Orcish Bowmaster meta. That probably means that they play the One Ring in that deck. Because they want to sacrifice their One Ring with Deadly Dispute. I don't know, maybe they had it. Maybe they still had Orcish Bowmaster, but they made a mistake, so they decided to sacrifice the food token instead. Yikes. Why didn't they just... I'm gonna try to save the Markov Baron here. They messed up again. They should have flashed an Orcish Bowmaster when I was drawing with the blood token. Okay, land. Please. Land! One time. One time. One time. One time. Please, one time. Yes. Oh, that's so good. We won. That's so good.
I drink only the finest. And you smell well aged. What is one life to save many?
That is so good. So Woe Strider is gone. Goodbye. Opponent topped it though, which is kind of scary. I'm gonna attack. Leave up a Voldaren and pick your back. Next turn, we get a Cordial Vampire down. Okay, that literally does nothing. That literally does nothing.
Without you.
Leyline of the Void, ladies and gentlemen. Leyline of the Void. Okay. Can I please get a 1-drop just once? My goodness, man. I mean, I can't mulligan. Now that I went down to 21 lands, if I see 3 lands, I keep. If I see 2 to 3 lands, I keep. Now, I am so tempted to play the Cordial Vampire out, but there is a very good chance this is Rakdos mid-range, right? Since we see a Den of the Bugbear. Okay, never mind. They're just playing Goblins, which is terrible matchup for us, by the way. We attack. Next turn is gonna be gross. Oh no. Okay, so we have a situation. Probably should have attacked first. See if they blocked.
The blood is the life.
We're against a combo deck. We could lose here. Theoretically, we can just lose here. Yep. There they go. I don't know how we win this game. Right? Yeah, I don't know how we win this game. I'm not even sure if I can actually beat a Cavalry Rebel going We just don't have enchantment removal. Right? Yeah, I mean, they got this. They can play their entire deck now. So... is sacrificing a goblin to add mana ability? I think so. So I guess, I mean, I gotta treat them as a combo deck, so... we just gotta... kind of just remove things. Thoughtseize things. Like, we can't beat a Cabaret Rebels. That's why we have we're bringing some Thoughtseizes here. I mean, I don't want to. Turned into a control deck. Well, since this is a bad matchup, I'm kind of willing to actually just accept the loss if we don't get a land. It is what it is. Just a bad matchup, so... Land. Okay, that's a start. That is perfectly a good start. I'll even take a Mutavolt. Sure. Now I will take any land again. Well, I think I'll just surrender here to kind of save you guys some trouble. So yeah, a Goblin is a bad matchup, but you're not really gonna come across them very often. One lander. But we have Voldaren Epicure. So hopefully we draw land off of the next 2 cards that we see. Nice. I can go Orcish Bowmaster into Markov Baron. Wait, is this another vampire deck? Am I playing against a vampire deck? I think so. No, it's not. Okay, it's not. Okay. Weird. That is a start, by the way. What a start. We're gonna hover over our mouse on the blood token. Make them think that I'm... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that's good. Land? Okay, that's acceptable. What up? Take 8. Markov Baron at it again. Actually, I mean, this is my first time doing this. Usually Markov Baron is kind of rotting my hand, but... There you go. I think Pylon is the only card that we bring. I'm down to go down on a Fable. Maybe a copy of Insolent Neonate. Alright. This is another fantastic hand, by the way. Bourbon Champion start. Looks like opponent is playing a classic Rakdos aggro deck. We might have to chump some what what do you call it? Rotting Regisaur if they play too many of them. They're making things a little bit difficult. So I don't like the Knight growing, Ebon Legion growing here, so I'm just going to chump this and discard Bloodghast. Oh, that is so insane. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. My god. That just happened. This is actually the coolest showcase of this deck so far I played, because a lot of the games that I played, we just kind of like fumbled on like not having a 1-drop on turn 1. So this is so cool. I'm down to block this, even if it gets killed. Spawn of Mayhem. Okay, that is definitely a card that could kill me. I should have attacked with the Bloodghast before I played a land. That might have detracted them from actually blocking the Bloodghast there, but yeah. The spawn is scary. Come on, deck. We need to find an answer to the spawn of Mayhem. Pylon. I'll even take a Sorin. I'll even take Sorin. No Sorin. However, Volder and Epicure can kill the spawn of Mayhem. Boom. That is good. And now, I'm gonna attack with the Bloodghast. This is a free attack. No, opponent. Why didn't you cut down the Markov Baron? Alright, your go. Black Lance Paragon. They're playing a Knight. This is... Dude, it can't get any more classic than this, actually. They're playing a Rakdos Knight aggro. And we're playing a vampire deck. How cool is that? I'll jump. I'll create a blood token. I'll cycle. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's just not Convoke. How about that? Go boom, boom, boom. Because I want to save the Fatal Push for the Knight there. I mean, it just depends on what they do here. I'm down to take the 2 damage. Okay, so I mean, let's just save them the trouble of pumping the Knight, so just Fatal Push. Okay, you know, we went 3 and 2. It's kind of about expected. All right. We went 3 and 2. Not bad for a Vampire Convoke deck. It's kind of about as expected. But however, we did find an off-meta deck, which we didn't expect. We met a Gruul Goblin, and that's a pretty bad matchup, I would say. Since they can go wider, and they can kill you in a single turn because of the Cavalry Rebel. And they're also playing an enchantment, which is most people in the sideboard have in the sideboard are going to be like artifact hates, such as Cast into Fire, because of the One Ring. If you're Rakdos, for example, in our case, or Dimir color, they don't have any ways of getting rid of enchantments. So the Cavalry Rebel does wonders. But if you're playing against some other meta decks, such as Golgari Yagamoth or Abzan Samwise Gamgee, like, they're gonna have answers to your enchantment. So I don't think Goblin should be a deck that you should be wasting your sideboard slots for. So that's just my 2 cents. But we did play against 2 decks. We played against Samwise Gamgee deck twice, and we beat them. And that's all thanks to this this card here, Sorin. Because Samwise Gamgee decks don't operate with big creatures, if the Sorin does come down against the Samwise Gamgee deck, and considering that they are a 3-card combo deck, as long as you keep getting rid of their creatures every single turn, they actually just kind of run out of steam. And we also have pretty nice tech versus a Samwise Gamgee deck. We have 4 copies of Leyline of the Void. We also have 2 copies of Pithing Needle. And the Bloodghast plus the Sorin combo every single turn can really slow them down. And it was insane. One other thing that I really liked in this deck was Markov Baron plus Orcish Bowmaster. The Orcish Bowmaster, so you have an unbelievable turn 2 play if your Insolent Neonate or Voldaren Epicure survives a turn. Normally, they're not gonna kill these cards. Like, it just doesn't make sense to kill them. They're just a 1/1, you know? So most of the times it's just going to survive, but if you get these down on turn 1, then you get the Orcish Bowmaster down on turn 2, then you can have Markov Baron convoking. Now that is a turn. Like, it's even better if Orcish Bowmaster actually kills a dude. Like, that is insane. We haven't really seen much of Cordial Vampire, just kind of how it turned out, but you can kind of imagine how it can, like, dominate the board. You have Cordial Vampire with Bloodghast and Sorin together. Like, every single turn, you give +2/+2 counters to your entire board. Like, just think about that with sacrificing Bloodghast and killing a card with Sorin. And after the first game, we did kind of add a copy of Galta Mavrin. Thankfully, I didn't draw this card. This is just here as a meme. If you want to play this deck, you can just cut this card, go up on Fable, and boom, you're set. But if you want to have some fun, you can have this card in the deck and just kind of complain about it when you draw this card without having Sorin. Thankfully, you do have ways of ditching this card with Fable, Older and Epicure, Blood Tokens, Insolent Neonate, Blood Tide Harvester, Older and Estate, right? So that's why we also play Leyline of the Void, right? It's a 4-mana card that can be pretty clunky, but it's really good in meta at the moment. And you could also hard cast it, but if you have multiples in your hand, you can also discard them. So that's why we play Leyline of the Void instead of some other form of Graveyard Hate in this deck. But yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video so far, as always, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.